The sun and time sure took a toll on this windshield trim. Let's see how we get it replaced. Now we all know that sun and time takes a toll on a lot of this rubber trim and foam trim, just like here that seals the bottom of the windshield, where the windshield is attached to the structure of the Sea Ray. With the help of Big Dog Marine here in Ohio, we're going to get that replaced. It's a very simple job. Now I decided to start at the very front of the windshield at the shortest piece, and it's also flat and straight. The first step is to pull out the old foam, and you want to make sure when you measure this, do not use that old piece of foam because over time it shrinks. Now the kit that I ordered from Big Dog Marine here in Ohio came with plenty of foam to do it with, but still, measure twice, cut once. I think I actually measured about 3 or 4 times and then cut twice because I cut a piece a little too long, which I knew it was too long, and then I would cut it down just to the exact amount so that it went into the slot perfectly. The knife I'm using is the knife I would normally jump overboard with if I had to cut a fish net or a line off my prop. It's very, very sharp, which is why I used it. The next step is to go ahead once you get it cut. There is a lip over the windshield screws, and that will go in there, the foam, and it snaps down. Makes a really nice fit. But I also, something I didn't film, was I checked each of the screw heads and redid the caulking that Sea Ray originally put over the screws to keep them from leaking. As you can see, it just takes time, and I have very little patience, but I took extra time with this to take this foam and get it down in over that lip that I was talking about, and so this would fit perfectly. I only wanted to do this job once. As you can see here, I'm making a small cut just for the trim, just to get this the right fit so that it completely fills up that opening so that it is sealed 100%. As you can see, it does take just a few minutes to work that foam trim down into the slot, but once you do, it looks great. Now your windshield screws are completely sealed to keep the water off the dash during a heavy rain. Here shows I'm just going to do the next section. This one is the curved part of the windshield. Does take a little bit of time. Like I said, this piece that I'm pulling out, do not measure that because over time it did shrink about an inch. can see here I'm checking the screw holes where the windshield is attached to the structure of the boat to make sure that they are covered 100% in caulking. Some of them I touched up, some of them I actually pulled the caulking out and redid it 100%. As you can see, if you take your time with it, you can make it look just like it did and as good as it did the day it rolled off the assembly line. Well worth the money to do this. I noticed during heavy rains I would see some water on the dash. No longer.